So I got the opportunity to move back to LA and I took it. And I moved. And my mom told me that she would pay for me to move my car and ship my computer back to LA, but I had to get a job in a week. And I shocked her because I got a job in a week. But it's not where you think I got a job at. My name is Stacy. I'm the creator of the Frizz Girls. I teach curl confidence to girls and women who want to learn how to take care and love their natural hair texture. And I'm sharing my story full circle and how I wrote the Frizz Girls and also illustrated my own book, Stacy Learns to Love Her Wavy Hair, and you can too. So while I was in LA, I had to find a job. So I didn't just want to work a job. I wanted to work in a design studio or ad agency. So I did what any Gen Xer does. I got up a phone book and I started calling design companies in LA and asking them if they needed help. And I ended up getting a hold of this guy named Gerard Chalk, and he had a design studio, small design studio in downtown LA. And he said, okay, I'll hire you on. So I went down there and I met him and introduced myself, and he ended up hiring me on. And he hired me to create a project for him that he had already taken on for a client that he didn't have the time to do. And it was for the Los Angeles Asian Pacific American Heritage Group, and they had a magazine that they were putting out. So I ended up designing the whole brochure, cover to cover and inside pages. And I created it. He loved my work and he kept me on. I worked with Gerard for about a good 6 months. And while I was in LA working for him, I rebranded my design studio. I created a new logo and created new marketing materials and started sending things out. And then I ended up getting, he was like, I'm not gonna be as busy anymore. I need you to look for other work. So I ended up getting a job at another company and quit after day 2 because I did not like the people, I hated the job, and I wasn't getting paid enough. I went back to working for Gerard for a couple more months. And while I was working with him, I was building my own design company. And I started sending out faxes because that's what we had at the time, was faxes. We didn't have social media at the time. It did not exist. And I started faxing to small businesses in Los Angeles with a deal to build their website. And I gave them 3 different options. And I sent out about 300 faxes and I got 3 clients. And I started my design company in Los Angeles. And there's more to that story.